Sorry, y'all. Up there's our friend Uno. Let's see if we can't make these work a little more to our favor. Nope. Thank you, Miss Teresa, for the gifts. Appreciate it. Let's see. I'm gonna turn it this way. There's Uno. Okay, we're gonna have to try something different. Sorry, y'all. I gotta do something different because the cameras are too far apart now. Hang on. I don't want to drop y'all on the ground. So. Try something different. They're too far apart. But I got another plan. Right, Uno, we got another plan. Take this one, and we're gonna move it up here. There we go. Now I think we can do it. Let's see. Yeah, I think this will work. Hopefully this will work. It's just weird. I think some of it has to do with the different aspect ratio or something. I don't know, because TikTok is one way and YouTube is the other, and they're not the same. Now we'll just have to use this one and do it this way. I think it'll work better. So hopefully it'll work better anyway. So, hey Courtney. Hey Lynn, how are you? Hey Sue, how are you? Hey Joe. Yeah, me and Uno. Right now I think she's throwing a little fit. Are you throwing a fit? I think she's throwing a fit because she doesn't have treats on her Lazy Susan. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Hey Angel, how are you? Angel, I don't know what the temperature is supposed to be tonight. I just know it's cool out here right now. Thank you, Megan, for the gifts. Hey Autumn, how are you? Hey Lynn. name behind me, her name is Dynastia. But we call her Numero Uno, but her name is Dynastia. That one right there that's looking at us, her name is Mira. And her name is actually Oja Miravea, but we call her Mira. And then that one is Hatana. And every once in a while you'll see, well, now he's gonna come over here. That's her foal, Stormy. Every once in a while he'll stick his head over the door. Yes, they have their own personalities, no doubt. Some better than others. Thank you for the gifts, Dr. Chrissy. Thank you, Miss Paulette, for the heart, man. Thank you, Miss Carol, for the wink, and thank you, Dr. Chrissy, for the, well, what is that? Oh, the slow motion. Thank you. Well, the Hopper Boys, you won't find that here. But good luck on your search. $1,000. Well, Hopper Boys, well over that. Well over that. Mira, stop. knows that we got treats. Latana does too, but she's too busy eating that hay. And Uno just sitting there waiting on treats. Mira loves some treats. Thank you, Cindy, for the Go Popular. Oh, did she? Yeah, she knows all about what that bag is. Thank you, Miss Paulette. Hey, Jericho. Oh, Lord. Idiots are out. Hey, Courtney, how are you? Everything's good, Mary. How about you? Well, she's feeling it, ain't she? She is feeling it tonight. Are you feeling it, Mira? She's now. I think Stormy's fixing to get wound up now. I think he is fixing to get wound up. That's cool, Marie. Tyson is doing good.
Hey, Lynn.
Hey, Sienna. I said hey to some Sienna or somebody. No, I said hey to somebody, Sienna. They can hear you. You can't respond on there, can't you? You can't respond on there. Oh, I got you. Thank you, Samantha, for the heart mate. Man, that wind's blowing. That wind's blowing. It's blowing this tripod. Yeah, it's blowing it. Yeah, that's a Tana. Yeah, they are, Chuck. They are definitely amazing. Yeah, he'll be over here in a minute. Hey, Shelly, how are you? Yep, just a little bit over 3 months. Goodness. What y'all hear? What are you up to, sir? Are you harassing mama? Well, come on back. Come on. No? Don't you come over here with them ears. Hi, Raina. Your mama's teaching you bad habits, ain't she? With them ears. She don't act like she's going crazy today. I guess because she got that haircut, she thinks it's okay. What happened to your hair? Come here, let me mess with it. Let me see it. Where are you going? Raina, come over here. Come here, Raina. Come here, darling. You come say hi to everybody. Come here and say hi. Come on, come say hi. Over here. Over here, come say hi. Come on. Say hi. Let's say hi. You don't want to talk? Okay. Are you going to say hi? You're going to say hi to me? Oh, okay. You're silly. Let me go see what your other brother's doing. Jubilee, can you come over here and say hi? Come here. Well, come here then. Come on. Come here and say hi. You want to come say hi? Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Where's your other brother? There he is. Halanahe. Where are you going? You don't want to come back? Come on. Come on. Come say hi. You say hi? Hey, you got some hay in your hair. Can I get that? Let me get that. Thank you. Big Jen, you gonna come say hi? Come on, Big Jen. Come on, come say hi. I think Big Jen said no, not right now. Mo, can you come say hi? Hi, darling. How's Mocha? Hi, big girl. Hi. Hey, Uno. There's nothing on there, is there? You don't got no treats on there? I'm sorry. Duck, duck. What's up, buddy? It's getting dark. Oh, the lights ain't on back here. Ha! I'll have to go turn the lights on. We will have to turn the lights on. Infinito. Hi, big man. We can't see you. Let me see. Is there some light on this thing? Hang on. I bet there is a way to see. Somewhere there's a flash on here. There we go. What's up, big man? What's up, big boy? How about Sabado? Hi, sir. You doing all right? Hi, buddy. Dorado, what are you doing? Oh, put them ears back. Put them back. Put them back. Put them back. Put them back. What's up, Moonshine? Doing all right, buddy? What's El Dorado doing? What are you doing, sir? You gonna come see us? You gonna come see us? So I don't know. You got that light going. Where's Tyson? Hi, buddy. Oh, you don't like the light either? I'm sorry. You gonna come see me? Come on, come here. Come here. No. So I don't like that light. You don't want to come say hi? All right, I'll go turn the lights on so you can come say hi. Oh, stuck your head out now, sir. You stuck your head out now. Hi. You doing all right? Well, all your babies is doing good up there. Yeah, duck, duck. We going back that way. Right, Uno? back to it, but it ran out. I think the other one's still got gas on it, but this one's out. I'm gonna see if the other one does. I have more diesel fuel in the tank in the truck, but I'm not gonna try to go out there and get it right now. I'm gonna try to bring this other one over here. All right, let's try a different one. The heater decided to run out of fuel, so we're gonna use this one. Yeah. Hey, Samantha. Hey, Jaden, how are you? Heather'll be out here in a minute, Courtney. Dottie. How are you? Hey, Miss Carol. Dottie, why ain't you over here? Oh, well, that's too bad. Hopefully he feels better. Stormy, what are you doing in there? I swear I think that one's out too. We fix to get smoked out again. Unless I get to it. Yeah, if I hadn't got to it before it did it, it would have smoked out everybody. Oh, is feedback coming from somewhere?
Yeah,
I don't know where.
it's on my phone, but I don't know why. I just turned the volume down. Guess I'll keep it up.
All right, well, we'll go with this heater for now. And then when Heather gets out here, I'll go try to fill that other one up.
It's comfortable now.
Well, as long as that tarp's up down there and the wind's not blowing down through here, it's not too bad. But Mira, stop.
Boy, she's crazy tonight.
Oh, she wants what she wants when she wants it. Yeah, our temperatures dropped too here. It's supposed to be cooler the next few nights. And then it's supposed to get back in the 60s and 70s again. So there's that. That's Raina playing with that bucket in there. I know what that is. That's her playing with that bucket.
Oh, I do not want to hear that.
You're not ready for it to be hot? Dottie, I hear you. Well, it's not gonna be hot next week. It's just gonna be in the 60s and 70s. It's gonna be a while before it gets hot, I think. At least a few months. Oh, you come to say hi? You come to say hi? You come to look and see what's happening? Now you gone? Well, that didn't take long. Put a camera on you. You didn't want no witnesses to all the mischief you got going on over there. No, Heather's not at work. Heather is here. She's here in the barn. Nuh-uh, Boomer, go on now before you knock this over. Emily, I just said Heather's in the barn. I just said that, Emily.
Maybe she was typing it out.
Yep, happy Saturday night. Yep, Saturday night. Hey, if you,
Because it was crooked to the wall and I had moved it, that's crazy. Yes.
if you want to do this, I will go fill the heaters back up, that heater back up, because they're both out.
Did you say you had?
No, I don't have any chargers. I got a battery pack right here.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, yeah, I got a
Why do
battery
you
pack.
put the battery?
Because the cameras are too far apart, and when I sit here and they're facing me, I can be in one camera, but I can't be in the other one.
Oh.
So when I do it like I got it now, I can't. So that's why I did that. But I was looking at some stuff.
I can tell you how to fix that.
How?
At least I think.
They don't rotate up, if that's what you mean.
They don't rotate
No,
inward?
no, they do
Like
not.
that will not flip upside down?
No. Like,
100% sure?
it'll do this, but
All
that's
the
it.
way around?
No, it won't do all the way around, babe.
Like
mean,
that?
Oh, yeah, it'll do that. That
Well,
makes
that
sense.
puts it closer in.
Yeah, probably so, yeah.
And if you did the same thing on the other one?
Yeah, well, I'll let
I
you
don't
work
know.
on that. I'll let you work on that.
I don't know.
Maybe so.
I was
but
just looking at the back of it and I'm like,
I don't
I
know.
think that if that was the other way.
Why did you bring 3?
I don't know. Because in case one of them didn't work.
Well, then I know. The other thing is, no, that's fine. That's not what I was gonna tell you. What I was gonna tell you, the other thing is, this camera case on this one is almost too wide for this. And it hits right there. Can't do that one that way. I can do it this way. And then we can do the other one that way. This one. This one don't go there. You're gonna have to swap them. That's what you're gonna do. Take that one. Hold that one so I don't drop it on the ground, please. All right, swap them. Put this one over here. Put that one over here. I got it.
But you didn't flip
No.
this inward.
Oh, yeah. And of course, this one don't want to fit either. But it did.
You didn't flip
Yeah, I
that
did.
one
That's,
in.
they're close. I can't flip that one in. I told you, if I flip it in, it won't open wide enough to put the camera in it. That's what that's why I moved it over
Will
here.
flip upside down when it's on there like that? Like if you put it in upside down and then flip it?
See? It won't open far enough. It hits this. It won't open far enough, baby.
And it won't.
No.
Put
It
it in
won't.
there like that. Put it in there like that. Just try it. It may not work. It may not. How did you... Wait.
It didn't do nothing. You're not that.
I'm gonna put it in. Sorry guys, we'll get this figured out in a minute.
It won't work. It won't open. But it won't work that
Sticking
way.
out.
It's got to go this way. I don't know why, but it won't. No, that bends.
No, I was talking about this right here was sticking out.
Let's just put it in there. It won't work. I can't get it to work that way. I tried a lot of this before I ever went live, and it wouldn't work. That's as good as you're gonna get it if you put them side by
Is that
side.
still not?
I don't know. It's not. The cameras aren't even facing this way, babe. They're facing the other way.
Oh.
I have no idea.
Well, the only thing is if I put that thing right, well, I can do it right here though. I can do it right
It doesn't affect it up there, no way. I did it already.
here. Yeah, it wasn't turned inward
Okay.
when it was like that.
Hang on for a second. Don't move it.
Think
Yeah,
about
it'll
that.
work now.
Is that,
It works now. Yeah, it's fine
you
now.
gotta plug that phone in now.
Yeah. All right, here you go.
Okay.
Now,
Yes.
YouTube's on the right now, not the left. Hey, and I can do something. I can, later on, I will take those off and put on this, and it will put them closer together. Like this thing,
Yeah.
I can put those on this, but I can't right now because I gotta have an Allen wrench to do it.
Okay.
And it'll move them closer together.
This one's not as sturdy as the other one either. It's shaky.
Well, it's not as sturdy as a real tripod
Yeah.
because it's a selfie stick and a tripod. That one, when you collapse the bottom and push it up, Heather, it's got a handle and it's a selfie stick.
Okay.
And it's got a Bluetooth thing down there. You can
Gotcha.
whatever.
So, can we put that thing on this, on the other tripod?
I did put it on the other tripod. I did put it on the other one.
It didn't
but
work
on-
as well?
It was too far apart and I couldn't get it to work, so. Plus the other tripod's hard to carry around. That one is easier to carry around.
Okay. All right. Hey, everybody. I hope you didn't get hurt when I dropped you.
Mira's ready for me.
What is wrong with her?
She's pissed because she wants treats and whatever else she wants.
She stirred that before it went on water.
She's ready to eat dinner, basically.
Well, Joe, how was school? Joe asked me how was school. Well, I'm finishing up with week 5,
I'm gonna get their food.
and I am very, 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 very ready for it to be over with. And I meant to get a hat before I came out here, and I forgot until I just saw myself in the thing. Can I just,
You don't have one.
can y'all just look at me like that? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, I do. I have some in the car, and I have some in the house. I got so many hats.
Do you have your keys?
Yeah, Tim's fixing to go to the trucks anyway to
Oh,
get
he
fuel,
can-
so he could grab me one. Hey, Jillian. I don't normally go without, I don't know. I feel like when I look at myself on here, I look like half of my forehead is bald or something. Like, I know it's not, but when you look at yourself in here, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I know it's really not, and I could probably take my hair down and I wouldn't feel that way. But I feel that way.
But
So,
you know you're not.
I know I'm not. Like, I didn't wear a hat today at all, but I just feel that way when especially in this camera. I don't know why, but look at the difference. Like, that camera makes me look like my hair starts halfway back on my head. I don't know why. Does it make you feel like you got a big forehead?
No, it makes me look old.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I look old in the other video. Well, I am.
What's wrong with the duck? No, nothing that I'm aware of.
No, he's fine.
He's doing fine. And I'm not like a super self-conscious person or nothing like that. Like, I'm not, but at the same time, if I have to look at myself,
Hey, Sue.
I don't know. That paper that I just turned in was, I think, 11 or 12 pages. Like, seriously. I've been working on it all week. Hey, Emma. But it's turned in, and that's the important part. So now I just have 2 more assignments to do in my other class. And I think the class that I just turned that paper in, like, that was my final draft. But I can't imagine, like, I can't imagine her saying that there is a lot that I need to change. Like, I don't think that there's much, if any, that I need to change. So I don't think that it's going to be very hard to complete it
Good girl.
and just turn it in, you know?
When will you
So-
find out?
I guess whenever she grades it. Because basically what, oh. Hold on, I gotta do this puzzle piece real quick. Basically, this paper was a combination of week 1, 2, 3, and 4's papers. So I put everything together, and then I went through all of my papers and looked at everything she told me that I needed to do within those papers when she was grading those papers, and fixed that, and then turned it in that way. So is that him yelling
Yeah.
at you?
He's yelling for Mama.
So
Guess you ought to go check on it.
I don't know.
I gotta go to the trailer court. And then-
My brain hurts.
Yeah, I bet it does. You
I'm
had it
like,
all day.
oh.
I'm gonna go check on him. Now you need to go to the trailer.
I thought Tim said he was going to get the heater.
He's feeding for her. He's gonna try
Oh
to
yeah,
calm her
because
down.
calm her down, that's right. Oh, me. Happy Saturday night to you too, Carol. If y'all see me like squinting at y'all, it's not because I'm mad. It's really kind of hard to see these little bitty letters. And I've been looking at a screen all day long, so when I do that, I only have one contact in, but when I do that, my contact tends to get dried out, and then it makes everything blurry. So, yeah. Mira, goodness gracious, go pet her, Emma, but be careful and don't let her bite you because she's very irritated right now. Oh wait, I can't. I was gonna show y'all her petting the horse, but I forgot I can't. Not without an adult in the thing. Does anyone watch Heartland? Is that the the show with Amy and the horses and all that? Is that Heartland? I can't remember. I'm real, like, my SDM really messes with me when it comes to movies and shows and stuff like that. Okay, yes, I've watched a lot of Heartland, but I haven't watched it in probably 2 or 3 years, so there's probably more that I haven't seen. Yeah. She's like, no, I'm waiting on my food. She knows that Tim's going to get food right now, so that's what she wants. That's why she's like stressing over there. You're on the last season, and are they stopping making it or something, Julie? Did you watch? No, I've never watched Yellowstone. Is it running around? See if she'll let you pet her, the baby. Sorry. I don't know that she knows her name is Raina or not. Oh, look at Mira. She is losing it over there. Hey, thank you for sharing the live, y'all. Boomer, what's wrong? Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to move Hatana's bar back a little bit because so that Stormy can I'm sorry, Tim. So that Stormy can eat without his mom running him off from his food. Look, I'll turn it over there in just a second. I just can't until Tim. There's Stormy. He's like, hey, wait, you shut the door. Look. Yes, that's Mocha. Look at this horse, y'all. Oh my goodness. Mira's acting like she has lost her mind.
What? Can you teach me how to do that? Why is she picking up her foot?
Mira? Oh, Hatana is? Yeah, that's kind of her way of saying gardener food, I guess. I guess it's, in my opinion, her picking up her foot when she's eating is kind of equivalent to a dog growling while they're eating their food. Wouldn't you think, Tim?
I think it's more of a nervous tick.
A nerve.
Scared somebody gonna come get her food. She's not picking her back foot up.
Yeah, I know.
Picking her front foot.
Okay, Tim said he thinks it's more like a nervous tick, like she's scared somebody's gonna come get her food. They probably do have cabin fever. I know that they're ready to go outside. Tim had to take the electric fence in the back down so that he could put some stuff, like move some stuff around back there, and so that he could burn the big, yes, you did hear your hairdresser, Dottie. She's out here. But anyway, he burned that big brush pile that was in that back pasture. Like, he burned the one in the front pasture and the one in the back pasture. But he needed to be able to get in there, in and out with the tractor, so he took the electric fence down. So until we get that back up, we can't let any of the horses in the back. So, hey, Billy Joe, how are you doing? Hey, Tim, when you do go out there to get fuel, will you grab me a hat out of my truck?
Don't you know if you need fuel or not?
I mean, I'm okay right now. I'm okay right now. But it's supposed to be getting colder, isn't it? But you can wait. I mean, it's fine. You can wait. I don't care. If you need it, do you need it?
I don't need it. Come with the heat? I don't need it. I'll go get it. More heat.
Well, I assumed you needed it because you had it on.
I had it on because I figured you'd say you wanted it when you got out here. I turned that one on because we always turn that other one on.
Yeah.
If you want me to go get it, I will. I don't mind.
It doesn't matter to me. Oh. What did that say? Dottie may want to try hair by Raina. Oh, Lord. I mean, I guess she might. I don't, but Tim, well, I might eat one. Tim loves those things. Okay, look what she's got. Orange slices from Tractor Supply.
Love these things.
Tim always gets those things or the fruit ones that are the different flavors
Yeah, I
or
do
whatever.
too. I can open it up without doing it.
And I always go for the chocolate covered peanuts or the, or the chocolate covered Oreo cookies that they got there. Or if you need a knife.
Something, I can't open it.
Here, I can try to open it, or I got a knife, either way. Either way, I can try. I mean, you were doing what I would have done, but you probably loosened it up. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, and I tore the bag a little bit,
That's what I
but
was trying not to do.
I'm sorry.
Emma, you want one, sweetie?
Rabbit gummies? There's-
Yeah, Dottie, you want to try hair by Raina?
Get some more for you.
She probably is. You get chocolate covered raisins. Ooh, I love chocolate covered raisins. I didn't know that Tractor Supply had chocolate covered raisins though. No, thank you. My hair isn't thin enough. Donnie said, "No, thank you. My hair's thin enough to a hair by Raina."
I could do that, yeah.
She's not allowed near Jubilee.
I know, right?
I'm not some halter.
Those are good.
Aren't they good?
Mm-hmm.
They're not hard.
Mm-mm. They stick to your teeth though. And that's why I don't like them that much.
I don't think I'm mine.
They don't.
Either day.
I don't know how long it'll take her hair to grow back. She's the best in the barn or styled by Stormy. I don't know.
Well, it won't start growing back till Raina gets weaned.
You know, I wonder if we put MTG on her hair, if Raina would stop messing with it. Because it's got sulfur in it and some kind of oil. You think, Tim? If we put MTG all over her hair, if Raina would stop.
Raina would stop.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Hey, baby, come here for a second. Well, come over here when you get your. Come over here with some hay. Never mind, I'll eat it. I'll eat it. It's just too much. That's why I don't eat them.
Sometimes it makes nice jobs for swimming, but it also
Here.
kind of melts.
He's a soft
Eat that.
What's wrong? You don't like them.
No, it's not that I don't like them. I think they taste wonderful. Hey, Trinity. How are you doing, sweetheart?
You had your treats earlier. You don't get them though.
His trees are dog
Trinity,
treats, snacks,
I did not realize
and
that you and your mom lived like 2 or 3, well, no, it's more than that. Probably about 6 or 7 miles from me. Did you know that? I know that's right, Paulette. I didn't realize until I saw your mom at work one day
Yeah, you can't have those.
where y'all live. No, it's not you that lives over there. It's your sister, isn't it? You don't live with your mom, do you? I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, your mom lives really, really close to me. Ella. That's what it was. I forget that you're like grown and all that good stuff. It just makes me feel a little old. But so is Will. If I remember correctly, I think you are a year or two either older or younger than Will. How old are you now? I know you got your own chitlins. Okay, and see, he is 2002 in September. So you are 2 years older than him. Golly. I feel like it was just yesterday that you and Will were born. It's really weird. It's really, really weird. Yep, September 19th, that's right. It's really, really weird when you think about kids because it's almost like they stay forever young in your brain. Yeah, forever. September 19th is that your son's birthday, Dottie? I know it's somebody in your family's birthday. I just can't remember. Lord have mercy. Your son, okay, I got it right. Thank God.
I remember this used to be the
29th is your birthday. Diosa was in quite a few of these stalls in this barn.
Oh no, one was up there. And then
She was in, I think she was in this stall or that stall before. I don't know. I think it was that one that Mocha's in. Diosa was in quite a few stalls. What are you doing, Dottie? Are you,
I'm gonna go get that water.
about to be 4? You'll see Trinity. Like, it's gonna be like you blink your eyes and they're 23 and you're going, what the heck happened? And am I really that old? I'm sure you already feel that way about them being 4. So it's really crazy how quickly the time goes by. Hey, Miss Tina. I saw your name pop up because you're liking the live. Thank you. Your 2 are in their 30s. It's crazy. I understand. Like, mine just turned in September. He turned 23, I think it was. Is that right? 2002? Yeah. He'll be 24 this year. Ugh. It's really crazy how quickly time goes by. Parenthood is a life sentence. There always are babies. That's right. That's what I tell them. Like even DJ and Isaiah. Like Isaiah is DJ's brother. He's 21, and I'm like, I still look at him as a kid. Like, I know he's over 18, but in my brain, he's barely over 18, and he's still a kid. Like, I don't know. It's and I know that Will is an adult and is now living on his own, but that's really kind of hard to accept too.
30s was such a long time ago. I don't remember.
Do what, the 30s?
Yeah.
Being 30?
It's been so long, I don't remember.
I feel like I remember my 20s decently. I don't remember a whole lot about my 30s. And then like my 40s is just kind of flown by. I feel like time starts moving faster as you get older.
It does.
It does?
I guarantee
Do you
you.
feel like that too?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
I wonder why that is.
I have no
Ma-
idea.
Do you think it's, sometimes I wonder, is it because we have so much in our brains, or is it because we don't do fun stuff like a kid does? And like we lose our not childhood, but like, you know, when you're a kid, you just do whatever comes to your mind to have fun and to like live life. You know what I mean? And when you become an adult, you start having to adult.
You think you're unbeatable in the 20s, and when you hit your 40s, 50s, and above, you know you're not.
And then you try to start slowing stuff down or something.
It speeds up.
And it speeds up instead. And I just feel like maybe we need to test that theory. Maybe we just need to start living like we're kids again and just doing like fun stuff and whatever comes to our mind and see if time slows down any.
I am. I've got
You
Jubilee.
okay? Well, you tell me if it works, okay?
If I survive his babyhood, yes.
I know.
I will let
Poor
you
Miss
know.
Gill. She was like, "Well, the coddling days are over." This
Yep.
is the text I got earlier. The coddling days are over. He's trying to crawl in my lap, and he bit me, like Stormy does Hatana. Like I'm assuming he bit her hard, like Stormy does Hatana,
He
thinking
tried.
that she can handle it like Hatana does, but we can't, you know. And she's like, "So coddling is over."
Yep.
I'm like, "Well,
He's got to learn.
he's got to learn." Yep. And yesterday, when we were gonna do like the whole halter thing and all that stuff,
Oh, I just want to talk to my scale. I don't want to
me and Miss Gail were like trying to, "Come on, it's okay," and Tim's like,
Yeah, they are.
Tim was like, "Y'all are being too nice to him. You got to stop being so nice to him. Like you got to like just tell him like, come on, let's go," you know, and like make him go. And I'm like, "Okay, Miss Gail, Tim says that we're being too nice." So, and you know what? He was right.
You stop coddling him.
Okay, that's what he said. Coddling him.
Well,
I need
that
to stop
started
calling him.
today.
And you know what? Tim was right because when we stopped coddling him, he did so good. Like he did so good, and we were both well, we were all three. Tim was proud of him too, I'm sure. But he did very, very good.
Better than we thought.
Mm-hmm. And Tim told me a little while back that we should have put the halter on him and started halter training on the day that we put him in the stall by himself. But us women folk felt sorry for him and thought that he needed some
Mother
grieving
Nature
time.
us. Yeah, I mean,
And I don't know. I mean, I think that it's good that he's had a chance to
grieve
and adjust and everything.
Jubilee, Robin.
Yeah, I don't know. Have we ever put a halter on Stormy? I don't know. Miss Paulette's never told us that she wants us to put a halter on him, so I have.
Raina ain't never had one of them.
Yeah, Raina hasn't either.
They got their mama in there.
They do have their mama. We need to put a halter on both of them and put a halter on their moms and then tie it to their moms and make their moms drag them around and train them. That's what they do with babies with like donkeys and stuff sometimes. Have you ever seen that?
No, I had to train my own donkeys. They didn't
No,
have
I
any.
mean like I've heard of people taking babies and putting a halter on them and then tying them to either another horse or a donkey or something that's easy going and is not going to hurt them,
I've never heard that
and
before.
just letting the other horse train them.
Not heard that before.
Man, I cannot see. Like, I feel like I think my contact is like dried up or something.
I think we should just turn Stormy out in the hall with Hatana. And let Hatana go and let Stormy go.
With the halter on, you mean?
No, just let Stormy go out in the hall loose like we did Ella that time. Poor Katana, but like lost her mind.
Hatana was, that was so funny though.
Ella was running.
Can I please show you a horse? Yes.
Ella was buck wild.
There's a horse. And there's a horse. And there's the horses. But,
A whole lot more in there.
and there's more that you will see soon. Do not tie a foal to El Dorado, too.
You probably just sit there.
Man, El Dorado was a trip. I don't know why I thought that Jubilee would be like that because he's so scared. And I think El Dorado wasn't so much scared as he was just being
He was still.
obstinate and stubborn. And he just like sat down. He was like, nope, you're not pulling me. I feel like I've learned a lot since that day too, as far as how to train babies. I feel like I've learned a whole lot, don't you?
Yeah.
I did yesterday, and that's not to underestimate a horse.
Oh, when he pulled
Okay.
away from you?
No, just the fact how well he's done this week.
Oh,
I mean,
oh,
he
I
was-
see
he
what you're
was
saying.
ready. He was ready.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Thank
think he did
goodness.
really good.
Very much.
Ella was cute. Ella was,
Wild.
she was wild. She was buck wild. But she calmed down a lot. You know, Ella, what happened with Ella reminds me a little bit of Raina because when Ella was first born, she was like spunky and just whatever. And then as she got older, she got calmer and calmer and calmer. Eldorado, she said Eldorado likes to test patience since birth. I think Stormy might be the same way, but we'll be surprised. I think that once Stormy starts with the whole halter training stuff, I think that we'll be surprised. So thank you, Jerica. Jerica said if you want to get treats, hugs, or etc., you can go ahead and do so. If anybody wants to get treats, hugs, or kisses, or whatever else is out there, I don't even know what all is out there. But if anybody wants to get any of that stuff, you can go to smoothmovesranch.com and it's under ranch gear. So, hey Amber. Wait, I swear I can't see this stuff, Tim. Now I need my hat and my reading glasses. But then I won't be able to see anything else in the truck. There's one in the truck.
The
Any of
baseball
them.
kinda, yeah.
It don't matter. Any of them. There's 3 of them on my dashboard. You think Lenahe's going to be a good surprise? I think, what do you, for
He's already
what?
halter trained, so.
I'm doing good, Amber. I'm tired, but I'm doing good.
He's Mr. Entertainment.
Yeah, Lenahe is definitely entertaining. Lenahe, if I had to compare him to a personality of a foal we've had in the past, I would say perfecto, wouldn't you? Because that dude plays with everything. And, yeah. Tim, now I see why you had the phone the way you had it. And I'm sorry. I don't know. Because they are too far apart.
I'll fix them before the next one though.
I may be able
Because
to.
I can take those and put them on here. And as long as the spring part's facing out, they can be right up against each other. They won't hurt them.
Be careful. He just likes to entertain himself.
Yes, Lenahe likes to entertain. Lenahe wants to play. Like he really, really, really wants to play. And he wants to play with anything and everything. And we put a ball in his stall and we put a ball in Jubilee's stall. And Jubilee does not really play with the balls. But you can take both of the balls and you can throw them in Lenahe's stall. And probably within 5 to 10 minutes, probably closer to 5 minutes, honestly, they'll both be back in Jubilee's stall. Lenahe, if Jubilee would pick the ball up and throw it back to him, they would be like best friends. Like I could see them like throwing it back and forth. It would be like volleyball, Joe.
Maybe we ought to put Lenahe near Dorado.
That's what I was just thinking.
Dorado throws it both over the wall
Yeah,
at
he does.
Sabato and over the wall at Moonshine.
Yep. You could
And
put
they don't ever throw it back. Now, Moonshine the other day threw it out of his stall.
Moonshine threw the ball out of his
No,
stall.
threw not the ball. Dorado's big red bowl, he threw it in Moonshine's stall.
Uh huh.
And Moonshine threw it out of his stall.
You saw that?
No, I didn't see it. It was sitting right in front of Moonshine's door, so he had to have dropped
No.
it. Dorado didn't do it, I don't think.
Not that far.
I think Dorado could throw that thing. I think if Dorado got it outside the stall, he would throw it, like toss it,
Maybe
you know?
so.
Dorado's a horse baller.
Huh?
Dorado is a horse baller.
A horse baller. Yes. Lenahe has a toy chicken, one of the big chickens. And he, Miss Gail said he's got a musical ear because and I've heard it. He'll sit in there and he'll take his foot and he'll put it on the chicken and he'll go, "Woo, woo, 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 woo." Like, you know how Mira will like tap her foot? Well, Lenahe does that, but he does it to the chicken to make the chicken like make noise and stuff. And then he'll like do it longer and make it go doo, you
Yep.
know, and then he'll start doot, 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 like making it do little squeaks again. I mean, it's crazy how much he plays.
He knows what he's doing.
I told Miss Gail, I said he's nicer than Perfecto was because Perfecto used to like tear the heads off them things. Do y'all remember? Like he would tear the heads off of all of them. And he would pick them up and throw them up and down and go and make it go up and down. I know, but you know what? We need to give him time because when Perfecto first started playing with the chickens, he didn't tear them up like he did towards the end when he had chickens. So you never know. Lenahe might start doing the same thing.
He hasn't shown any destruction. He's just
What?
plays.
I think she put them away,
Maybe
baby.
he wants more here. I just put it in my pocket, so I didn't. Here, sweetie.
Oh, that's not good, Amber.
You don't have to take them all. I'll just give them to you. Take what you want. I just don't want to spill it on the ground. And I'll continue eating.
I'm so sorry, Amber. Hey, Britt. Oh my goodness.
There you go.
I could go to sleep right here under the seat.
I know.
Like I could just, thank you. There was something else in my truck I was thinking you could get me, but I can't remember what it was now. Yes. Hey, there's some blue ones in there, but there's also some gray ones. Will you bring me the gray ones? Because the blue ones, I can't see anything far away at all with those. I mean, they're great for reading, but you have to have it like really close. If you look far away, everything is super blurry. Are all reading glasses like that?
No, because they're different.
Strengths and stuff?
Yeah. You probably have several different strengths.
I don't know. They're Dollar Tree glasses. So. Whew.
Did you need glasses because it's hard for you to see things up close or from far away?
Both.
I have glasses to help me see better things up close because I can only see things more clear farther away.
See, that's. I think that's. I think I would like that better, Emma. Maybe. I don't know. Because I am nearsighted, so I can see up close. But I can't see anything far away without contacts in. So if I wear my contacts so I can see far away, I can't see anything now that I'm older up close. So it's like I'm messed up either direction I go. And so now I just wear a contact in my left eye that corrects my vision far away. And I don't put anything in my right eye so that I can see up close. But
That would keep me dizzy.
you know what? It did when I first did it, but I got used to it pretty quickly. Tim does that too.
Does it?
Tim's the one who told me to try it, and I did. And it really helped a lot. Are you in a horse stall? No, I'm sitting outside of a horse stall. Sitting outside, the horses are,
They're all eating.
yeah, they're all eating right this minute. They're in their stalls.
I like the red version of the gummy.
Yeah, I had some of those too.
So, Britt, you naturally, you can see up close with one eye and far away with one eye? See, I wouldn't think that would be that bad. That's kind of like what I do with wearing one contact. So, I mean, can you see okay like that? Do you have to wear glasses or contacts or anything, or can you see pretty good without them? I have stigmatisms too. I do too. And I think that's why when I squint, everything gets clearer because, like, I don't know. I think astigmatism has something to do with, I don't know. Because when I squint, things get a lot clearer.
I don't know if this is natural, but whenever there's two things in front of me, right? If I wanna, there's something straight in front of me. If I look at it, other things behind it, or the other thing that I'm trying to look at, it goes blurry. But whenever I look at the other thing that I'm not, that I like, this and that. Whenever I look at this, y'all all go blurry. Whenever I look at that, this all goes
I think that's
blurry.
normal, Emma, to a point. I think that's somewhat normal. I remember, and I think it was a class that Tim's in right now, but I remember one of my psychology classes, and I'm pretty sure it was the very first one that I took that Tim's taking, that they did this thing where they played this video and you're supposed to count how many times the ball bounces, and then another video where you have to count, what was it? How many times everybody in white shirts did something or something like that. And then it's crazy, all the stuff. When you're focusing on one particular thing, it's crazy how much stuff you actually miss going on in the background. And I'm not going to tell you what I missed because I want to show you the video.
Okay. Okay.
Because it's really, really crazy how much stuff you miss. Have the horses ever pulled out hair? Like my hair?
Mine have.
Emma's saying yes. I'm thinking that mine have.
Yeah, mine have. Jubilee and Lena have both have with mine.
Oh.
I don't watch them.
I said Jubilee got hold of one of my.
Jubilee what?
Jubilee got a hold of
Yeah, he got my hold of mine and Lena.
Jubilee got a hold of your hair today? In the past?
You got that
Really?
close to him?
That's what I'm wondering.
I was trying.
Lenahe could see but do it. but
You mean
Jubilee-
Lenahe?
The person at the front get moved.
The very first one?
That's
That's
Lenahe.
Lenahe.
Yeah.
These?
Yeah, I'm gonna try those.
No.
He
You didn't want your
posted
treat?
another, like that window thing and
No.
Yeah, he's done that to me too.
You didn't want your treats?
One of them just fell off and Boomer's getting it.
Fell out of my pocket. Getting them out of my pocket. I got some in my pocket. They're in there.
Okay. I feel a little bit better. Let's see. Oh, wow. That is,
That's a
like,
look.
yeah. I'm so amazed at how clear the writing is that I don't even care what I look like right now. I mean, it is so clear, like night and day clear. That's insane. You want to see?
I can't see out now.
Yeah, you could.
I don't have any problem reading.
Wow.
I see up close just fine. It's
You wanna
far
try
away,
it?
I can't see.
Okay, you gotta
Yeah, 'cause
look.
I
You
don't have
gotta.
my glasses.
You gotta look at it first without it
boy.
and see. Okay, look how little the writing is. Okay.
I can read better this way.
That's what I mean. I mean, it's like bigger and clearer, and it's not blurry at all. I don't know.
That's pretty good.
I thought so.
Where are these?
I don't know if I got these. I may have got these. It was either Dollar Tree or Tractor Supply. I don't know. It may have been Tractor Supply.
I have
don't know.
progressives for close up.
That is crazy. You want to see? You don't even want to look at the difference? I'll let you wear them when you do the
First
treats.
try.
Wow. They're a little bit dirty, but
Good girl. She's like Lenahe.
she likes to play with stuff.
Yeah, she
I know.
entertains herself very well. She was playing with worms earlier.
Oh, were you?
I'm
Yeah.
making a mud pie.
Were they live worms or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did you find live worms at, Emma?
Over when you're sitting there.
This like area
Oh, really?
where
I don't even look like myself with the hat and glasses on, do I? I know. I think this is Tim's hat. I think, yes. I know, I think it's your hat. I believe Kayla gave it to you or something. Or somebody gave it to you. I don't know. Are they blue lenses? I think they might be. I don't know.
They look blue.
Yeah, they do kind of look blue.
No, not the frames, the lenses.
No, I know, like when you
Yeah.
turn it sideways, they look blue, so.
Yeah.
All I know is these are the best reading glasses I've ever seen, and in all honesty, like, I can just about see it from here. Like, when I take them off, my eyeballs hurt, but that may not be a good thing. That may not be a good sign. My eyes are like, whoa!
Not used to seeing.
I know. I feel like they might be a little bit too strong, but I don't, I can see. That's all I know. I can see really well. You're good at that, Emma.
She is.
I don't know. It's kind of hurting my eyes. I don't know if I can see too well or what, but
Don't strain your eyes.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's kind of straining
Okay.
them a little bit. But,
You don't want to do that.
but man, I can see good with them. Maybe we need one of those magnifying, you ever seen one of them things that you can put over like a book that magnifies the whole book, that we could like put right here and it would just magnify both screens? But then y'all might look at us and be like, why are y'all so big?
A magnet.
Or so small?
No.
Or so small? Yeah, if it was magnified on our side, would it be smaller on their side?
I don't think so. I think I think they would see what we look like as we are.
You think so?
I think so.
I don't know. Like
No?
if you look through a magnifying glass one way and it makes it big, if you look the other way, does it go small?
I think
Yes,
so.
it does.
Does it?
That would be funny.
Well, that's a question I might have to ponder tonight.
Chris,
I close my eyes and flip it.
you're expecting a blizzard tomorrow? Oh,
Keep
well,
it
y'all,
there.
yeah, keep it there, please. I'm sorry. I hate that you're having a blizzard, but we've had enough of that to last for the next couple of years, maybe 10 years. 18 to 24 inches.
Ouch.
Ugh,
Ugh.
that's a lot. But I think Joe and them got like that much or more just recently. I think Joe and them still have snow, if I'm not mistaken.
Last light you did.
New York is too. Oh my goodness. Tennessee gal, I really think these may have came from Tractor Supply. Y'all have ice and snow both there, Amber? Billy Joe says she don't have snow. I'm moving to Canada. Wait, you got snow there, don't you?
Maybe not right now.
I thought Canada did get a lot of snow.
They do, but I think
They
they've
don't
had
mean
them
they
out.
got it all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I baled hay in Canada before.
Jerica said it's been 89 to 90 degrees there the last few days.
Brag, brag, brag.
I know.
Jerica.
Okay, I changed my mind, Billy Joe. I'm going to Florida.
Yeah, but 80s and 90s sounds even better.
I know, right? I think
I don't like the heat.
Florida sounds good, but it would need to be like the very tip top of Florida,
Well,
where there's
said-
not so many hurricanes.
They said it's gonna be 18 there tonight.
Hurricane.
18 where?
Degrees in Florida.
Oh,
In
wow.
Florida?
Panhandle, yeah.
18 degrees?
How many degrees is in
Well,
Japan?
winter's
What is
not
it
over
here?
yet. It's supposed to be, think 30 tonight. Down to below that tomorrow night and
Oh.
night after.
DJ said it's supposed to get cold again
Tomorrow.
tonight and tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, not tonight, tomorrow night.
He told me that he thought the temperature was supposed to drop today
Let's see if we
and
can
then
do
get
it.
even
did.
colder.
It did drop today, but
From
it's
this
supposed
morning.
to be below freezing tomorrow night and Monday night,
Yeah.
not tonight.
Alabama's supposed to be good and cold too.
Where in Alabama?
Britt, where in Alabama? Jerica said it's supposed to get in the mid-30s Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, why? I
Winter's
always
not
thought
over.
about Florida as being like warm all the time.
Until
Where
this
is it?
year.
Until this year. Where is it warm all the time? Like,
Hawaii.
is it?
Can they have snow?
No?
They
Tim's
get
saying
snow.
no.
Yeah, in the mountains.
They get snow in the mountains.
Britt said central Alabama.
That's
That's above where I'm at. No, that's below where I'm at.
below where you are.
Yeah. Ugh.
Miss Gail's from Alabama too, Britt.
Yeah, we got some cold weather next couple of days. We're gonna pack all the horses and dogs and chickens and cows and goats and everybody else next winter. We're moving somewhere. We're gonna be snowbirds somewhere.
How about, where's your dad live?
Mississippi.
Batesville. How about Batesville, Miss Gail?
Let's go.
We're gonna go, we're gonna all go live in a tent in Batesville. We decided last night. Isn't that
Oh, no.
right?
Oh, no.
That or tiny houses. I
Or,
heard
yeah,
that.
tiny
Probably
houses.
tiny houses.
Yeah, tiny houses. Yeah, Miss Gail said no, no flyawayable structures unless
No
she
more.
has a tornado shelter underground.
We can live in that tornado shelter you showed us.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that tornado shelter was nice.
Please.
It is
Arizona
nice to
is
have.
hot all the time. But y'all don't have any grass, do you? Do y'all have grass there at all?
Some areas.
I don't know.
Yeah, Miss Paulette's got grass. JJ
All I
had grass.
know,
He cut hay in
all I
his
know
grass.
is when we took Ignacia to Miss Paulette,
No.
the further I got to where she lives, like down in Texas, way down in Texas,
It's over in Texas. not
over
down
in Texas, excuse me.
Yeah, it's not down in Texas.
There was no trees, like no trees, hardly any grass. And I'm like, I feel like everything is disappearing. It was really weird. It was just like so strange for my brain.
Desert, Heather.
I know it's desert, but it was strange, Tim. I mean, I lived in Memphis my whole life and like traveled, 1 to 3 hours here and there in different directions and never really went. I think Florida was the furthest that I went. One time our family went to the Florida Keys.
Yeah, please
And I think that's the furthest I've ever gone until I was an
Texas
adult.
is different. You see a lot of
It was-
rolling tumbleweeds.
Texas, it was, now, don't get me wrong, when we first got into Texas, it was really pretty and there was plenty of grass and trees. But I felt like the further into Texas
Yeah.
that we got, the trees started shrinking and then they started getting further and further apart. And then by the time we got down to like
West Texas.
West Texas, like near El Paso and all that stuff, there was very few trees.
You didn't see trees, but you saw oil wells, and you.
There was a
put lights
lot.
on them and make Christmas trees.
Yeah,
out
there
of
was a lot of oil wells and big, the
Windmills.
windmills, thank you.
What's that one place that we went to that had a bunch of,
I don't know.
glittery rocks on the sides of
Miss
the
Paulette,
mountains?
if you ever do move here, you are going to either be in shock or like completely happy. I remember when DJ first came here from Nevada. He was really happy. Like they were all the kids were happy because they said, there's so many trees and grass here. Everything's green. And I'm like, what do you mean everything's green? And at this point, I hadn't been to Texas. And he was like, there's so much green here. Like everything is so green. And I was like, okay. You know, and I didn't really understand what he meant until I went to Texas. And I was just like in shock.
Mississippi's a very pretty state.
It is pretty. Tennessee, I think Tennessee is really pretty.
Alabama
I think,
is too.
yeah. And Missouri, like, I feel like a lot of the states around this area are pretty. Alabama is pretty, and I mean, everything around here is pretty, I think.
No turning trees up.
And I like Louisiana too. Like,
Bayou country.
No, they got alligators.
Oh yeah, we went there.
and if you run over one, it's like a mountain probably. Oh, goodness.
One time I thought I saw a crocodile.
You didn't see no crocodile. Not in Louisiana. You didn't. You might have seen an alligator. But you didn't see no crocodile.
Alabama's a lot of farmland and gets hot as blazes in the summer. Oh, I know. But believe me, it gets hot here
Don't get no
too.
hotter in Alabama than it does in Mississippi.
I feel like Louisiana gets
No,
a
it's
little bit
hot.
hotter than it does here.
Just
Don't
a
you
little,
think so?
just a
Not a
little.
lot,
But
a little.
About 5 degrees in the
It's,
summer.
I think it's more humid there. It's real
Way
sticky.
more humid.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's-
really
Well,
it's-
no, I ain't gonna say way more humid because
It's pretty humid
here
here.
in late July and August, you walk
It's-
outside, you start
yeah.
sweating the minute you walk out the door.
Yeah, the whole South
You
is
can't
like that,
breathe.
but there's something about Louisiana that's even worse.
I think so too.
Yeah.
No, I agree. Because when we go to the horse shows there in
Oh, yeah,
Louisiana,
sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like you,
Especially if it's an outdoor horse show.
I mean, you're hot. Like when we go to Germantown Charity,
It's hot there.
which is only 45 minutes from here. But it's in Tennessee. It's in Germantown, Tennessee. And it's hot because it's in June. It's always the first week of June. And it's usually real nice leading up to that week. And then usually either the week before or the week of, it's like, ha ha. I was trying to make you think I wasn't coming, but here I am. And it's like so hot. Is that just the wind?
That's the wind.
That's crazy.
That's why I put it down because the wind is so strong.
But the humidity is so bad here. But in Louisiana, it's worse. If you think that the humidity is bad here, you go to a horse show with us in Louisiana and you'll be like, yeah,
It's unbearable. I'm saying it's
I mean,
unbearable.
it's really
It
hot.
depends. If we go to West Monroe, it's not bad because we're indoors most of
That's
the
true. Yeah.
time. Because they have air conditioning in their arenas and all that. Now,
That's
the
true.
barn's not air conditioned, but they got them big fans in there.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but at Folsom, it's outdoors. It's hot,
Yeah.
like hot.
That's at Laganop or whatever
Yeah.
you call it. Yeah, that's
Lagnac.
hot. Lagnac. I can-
I think in
I'll do that.
July and August, a week. working with Jubilee at 5 o'clock in the morning and 10 o'clock at night. It's gonna be so hot.
Exactly.
I don't do well in humidity. I really don't. And we're gonna have 5-minute
It's
sessions.
hot in Georgia too.
Exactly, Britt.
George.
In Georgia?
Oh,
Hot in
yeah,
Georgia too.
very hot.
It's hot, I mean.
That's why I
even at
said,
even when we had nationals in Georgia, you know, in September, it's still hot.
I feel like Tennessee is, in like Middle Tennessee, going, like, it's got a little bit of mountains and stuff, and it's not as hot there,
Not as hot, but it gets cold in the winter.
but it does get colder in the
snows.
winter. And I think I would prefer hot over cold, personally. I don't do good in cold.
Missouri's nice too in the summer, but in the wintertime it snows.
Can I pick up that cup?
Nope.
Billy Joe said it was hot when I was there, Miss Gail, in June. Yeah, it was,
It was
it
hot
gets,
to Billy Joe, it wasn't that hot.
Well, it would be hot for Billy Joe. She's from
yeah, it would be
Canada.
hotter
June was-
for Billy
our
Joe.
June this year wasn't that hot.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't
Yeah.
really about as hot as normal is.
This last year, I truly thought when we got to Germantown that it was going to be like the coolest year I've ever seen, because it really wasn't that bad. It was bad. I know it was bad, Billy Joe. I'm not saying it wasn't bad,
Yeah, for her,
but
it
it
would
wasn't that bad compared to
Years.
years prior. Years prior, like it starts raining, you're like, oh, thank God. And then it gets through raining, you're like, oh, this is worse. Because the humidity's higher
Yeah, it
then,
gets bad,
and
yeah.
it's like you're sitting in a sauna that somebody just poured water on the rocks, is what it reminds me of.
July and August last year was real bad.
Yeah, I feel like our years have kind of rotated where it gets cold earlier. And I don't know, or it's just weird. I feel like our weather's just been
It's
off.
gonna be hot this summer.
Mm-hmm. I think worse than last year.
It's gonna be hot this summer.
Last year it was crazy hot.
Once we have a very mild spring, I don't care.
Yeah, it usually is wonderful when spring hits, and it lasts for a week or two.
Yeah, but we
And
have
then
a
it's
very
gone.
stormy spring.
Hey Tia, how are you doing? Okay, well, even if we can't get the riding area covered, we need to try to get like a round pen or something covered so that we have some kind of shade from the sun that we can ride and work horses under.
Well, we can get one of those big patio umbrellas.
Or what about one of those party tents that's like
Oh,
200
I
or
bet
300 feet long?
We can carry it, you know.
Like the tent that they have at Germantown Charity, you know, we just don't set up stalls in it.
Yeah, they've got poles on the inside of it.
Yeah, that's where we stand. We stand at the pole and the horse goes around it. Or we can ride around the poles.
Or we can carry the umbrella with us.
Yeah. You know how you teach a horse to hold a flag over you? You
Exactly.
just,
Exactly.
okay, that's what you need to start doing is working with Jubilee. Take an umbrella in there and open it and close it and open it and close it and just getting used to it.
Gotta start now.
Yeah. You know what? I desensitized Buck's mom when I first got her. She was so spooky. She reminded me a lot of Uno and how spooky she was. And I mean, I took everything I could think of and desensitized that horse. And I did the same thing with
Sundown.
Sundance. Thank you. And I did use one of those big umbrellas with her.
That's, yeah.
It wasn't. It
And a
wasn't.
water slide too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a real water slide.
The big
one
ones
blow up ones
that
the
they
kids
run up
climb
and
the
down
top of.
and
Yeah,
slide
That thing was
down.
like 30 feet tall.
And
on
I made her
4th of
go up
July.
to it, and by the time it was over, she was sticking her head
She was
over down
sticking
in there
over
trying to
and
drink in
drinking
the
and
water.
everything.
She was just like, okay.
But the
And
kids we were sending the kids up to the top.
Making
and
them
they would
slide down.
in the water.
And she
the
was
horse-
like,
And the horse didn't know.
and then after a while, she was like, I mean, she would jump a little bit, but then she didn't like try to run
When she
away.
got to where she started drinking water out of
Yeah.
it while they were sliding.
I don't know. How far is Laurel, Mississippi from us?
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours, Tim said. You saw horseshoes on her today? On who? Sar? Yeah, that was crazy. Sundance reminds me of
Cat gets
Oh,
in
that's good, Jerica. Jerica said Directa's gonna have her own pond soon. We are getting around 15 acres around us. That's awesome. Jubilee reminds me of Sundance and how accident prone he is.
He is.
I swear.
And he reminds me of my Lucky. Lucky was the same thing.
We brought Sundance home. Was it
Day.
within a day? She had cut her leg open trying to get out of the stall. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. I don't know, Teresa, thank you so much. That was so cool. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's gonna be accident prone. I'm gonna wrap him up in bubble wrap.
I know. So anyway, Sundance cut her leg open, and then we decided to go to his dad and sister's for, was it 4th of July or something?
Yeah, it was about a week later.
Yeah, about a week later, we were supposed to go there, and we were like, okay, well, we can't leave this
We went
horse
camping
here.
there.
Yeah, we went camping overnight.
Oh yeah, we
And we were like, we can't leave the horse here because she's too, like,
We had a doctor.
we had to doctor her leg, and she kept trying to climb out of the stall, and like, we were like, we cannot leave her here, you know, she can't go out in the pasture with the other horses because she was hurt. So we were like, we'll take her with us. So we got some cattle panels, like, you know what I'm talking about? Cattle panels. And some of those step-in T-post, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, step-in T-post. And we made her like a pin. And she had shoes on. and Tim tells me, and going down there in the trailer. Did she get it stuck in the trailer too? No. Was that on, I think that was on the way home maybe or something. No.
Uh-uh.
I know. Okay. Anyway. So I've always used hay bags until like before he and I started dating or anything like that. When I had horses, I had always used hay bags, but I never put shoes on my horses. So I had these hay bags that had little 1-inch holes because they were slow feed hay bags. And we had filled some up with hay and everything. And Tim was like, I don't think that we should put these hay bags in there with her because she might get tangled up in them or something. I don't remember what he said. I'm like, Tim, I said, I've always used these hay bags, and I said, I've never had an issue with a horse getting tangled up in them. I said, it's 1-inch holes. They can't get their feet in that. Okay?
Never say never.
Never say never. Never say never.
Not with a horse.
So we set this pen up and went through all this stuff and had her, you know, water and hay and her food, and everything was all good. And we went and we're hanging out with his sister and dad and everybody. And we hear all this commotion, and it's just like so much commotion, like metal, like banging against each other and all this stuff. And I'm like, what in the world? Me and Tim take off running back there. We get back there to where Sundance is, and she's laying on the ground like she's hogtied. She had three of her 4 feet caught in the daggum hay bag. 3.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
She did.
She did.
Had to cut them dudes out.
We had to cut the hay bag
That
and
was a
pull it like it had gotten wedged up under her shoes, like under the back part of the shoe. Like it had gotten between the shoe and her hoof, and it was like stuck there. And she was like laying there with 3 legs caught in the hay bag, like you would tie up a cow or a goat
Yeah.
with 3 legs. That's what she looked like. Like, no joke. I mean, this is seriously. It was crazy.
I would have loved to see her do
Then,
that.
look, then we get her healed and we get her home. Had her saddled out here working on doing groundwork with her. We put the big giant teddy bear on the saddle.
Oh my
had
God,
it-
I forgot about
had
this.
it strapped to the saddle. I'm lunging her, you know. She's doing good in the back pasture. It was before the back barn was
Yeah,
even
the back
here.
barn wasn't there.
And she was doing good, and the bear started coming loose. So I stopped her. Heather gets over there, and Heather's messing with the bear, putting the bear
Trying to tie the
up,
bear back
trying to
onto
tie
the
bear back
saddle.
up. All of a sudden, she freaks out, and she starts running around, and I still had the rope, and it starts wrapping around Heather. So I just let go of the rope.
That's why I said what I said to you yesterday.
I just let go of the rope. That horse started bucking. She bucked all through the back pasture.
All the way
through
to
the
the-
woods, like
Yep.
through the woods. Bears flying everywhere.
And I'm like,
All the way
whoa.
back over here, and this fence right out here, that wasn't the fence, it was a
It was a
different
cattle
fence.
panel.
But no, it was fence. It was the actual field fence.
Oh yeah, it
And
was
she-
field fence
She
then.
bucked over the field fence. and
Tried
got
to jump
hung
it.
in the field fence with her shoes again.
Her shoes were caught on the
second
wire
time.
of the field fence.
Had to cut the fence to get her out.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And then,
And then she got caught in the fence a third time
No.
the day you were riding her.
and then about 2 months later, I'm riding her out in the front, and I had been riding her like 20 minutes. Everything was fine.
Maybe more.
All of a sudden, I turned her and I touched her on her withers, and it scared her. She cut into bucking, threw me down there in the pasture, bucked all the way across the pasture, and got hung up in the fence again.
And Tim's laying on the ground going, oh,
She bit me twice in one day
like
out
rolling
there.
around, like moaning, like
that
he's
twice in one day.
unaliving himself over there on the ground. And I'm like, do I get the horse? Do I go to my husband? Do I get the horse?
broke
And
my
Tim's
rib.
like, go get the horse. And I'm like, but, and he's just like, and I look down there and she's like hung up in the fence. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I'm about to have a panic attack, y'all. And so Tim, like, I go to get the horse and I'm like trying to pull her foot out of there and I can't because she's done wedged her foot on that fence so hard and the shoe was on there tight, you know?
gosh.
And I could not get her foot off of it. So the only thing I could think of is the nippers, like that you nip
One of
their
those
their
things.
feet with, you know? So I went and I got the nippers and I came back and I cut the fence and I cut the fence off, cut her out of the fence. And then by that time, Tim was like, had made it over there to me. Cause I mean, he was probably about, you know where that shelter that we had started
Yeah.
building is out there? He was probably right there or maybe a little further. And where she got hung up in the fence was right here by the gate.
Oh,
So,
my gosh.
he had made it back down there by then, and I'm shaking so bad, like my legs. You know how you have adrenaline rush in your legs, like once you feel like you're okay, I made it through this and I'm still alive. It was that traumatizing. My
Yep.
legs were like, blah, 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 blah. I couldn't even really stand up, and I'm just like, I need to sit down. Like I felt like I was truly fixing to fall down. And how old was she when this happened?
Like-
Oh, 5 or
Oh,
6.
no, she was like
4? Was she 4?
So how long did you have her?
We had her for a while. Oh, a long time.
So
I
then-
hadn't had her since birth.
Yeah.
And then I
He
sold,
sold
her
her,
when she was 2.
yeah.
And she went somewhere else, and they tried to put her under saddle, and she threw them. And we ended up buying her back, and we had her for a long time here.
And look, I can promise y'all.
But I tried to get back on her a third time. She
Look,
already
that
told me
day
twice.
that happened, yeah, when he first got on her that day, as he was swinging his leg over, she like did something and he came off. And I don't
This
know.
would have been enough for me.
And then he was like, here, help me hold her. And he gets on her and everything. And then that happened. And then I'm standing there and I can't really stand up. And Tim's like, I'm like, I just need to sit down, Tim. Like, I feel like I'm fixing to like pass out or something. Like, it was like my adrenaline had gone from way up to like crash. And Tim goes, let me have her. I'm fixing to get back on her. And I just started bawling. Like that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And I'm like, please, no, I can't handle another one. And he's just like, okay, fine. Okay. I'm like, please. Yeah, that day she broke his ribs and he was talking about getting back on her and everything. And,
Did you know
and
they were broken?
Well, I figured they were.
he couldn't breathe. He was like,
It's not the first time.
I'm gonna
it
get back on
happened.
her.
I
And I'm
figured
just
that's
like,
what it
oh
was.
my God.
But then about a week
The horse was
later,
okay, yes.
About a week later,
Yeah, she was
Dakota
fine.
comes over here.
Yeah, we're talking
Dakota's
about
like,
Sundance.
I'm gonna ride her. And I said, okay. So we go out in the back pasture.
Yeah.
And it had been raining. It was muddy. And Dakota rode her for almost an hour through the water.
She rode her all
She did it
over.
perfect.
Over
She goes back
logs,
up,
through the
we're sitting here on
water.
the hill, and Dakota's sitting on the horse, and I'm talking.
We're
to
just standing there
Dakota.
talking.
And Dakota moved one of her legs or something and spooked her. She cut in the bucket and choked Dakota out there too. And then she threw Taylor across on the other property.
Yeah, Taylor rode her next door, and
It was
Sundance
Taylor.
came back without Taylor.
It was Taylor and
Mia.
no, it was Taylor and Sundance, Hope and Mia, and that girl that worked here,
Destiny.
Destiny and Draco. They went trail riding next door. All of a sudden, we're on live.
Yeah, we
I
got video
Tia
of it.
cross-tied in the hall. We were grooming Tia or doing PMF or something.
We were doing PMF.
All of a sudden, horse comes
Tia
back with no
gets
rider.
real alert, and she's looking around. I'm
Here
like,
comes
that sounds like a
Sundance."
horse.
No rider.
Sundance came running through the barn, and she like, you saw her like, kind of like look at Tia, but then she just like ran. I think she didn't see she clotheslined herself and clotheslined Tia because Tia's in cross ties, right? And we're PEMFing her. And Sundance just goes running and slams straight
That
into
video's
the
on
cross
TikTok.
tie.
Oh, I gotta go
TikTok.
see that.
Video's on TikTok.
Yeah,
didn't
she
know we were live
slammed.
when
Yeah,
that
we were live, and she slams into the cross tie, and about flings herself backwards. Sundance does, and
And then Mia
Tia
comes
like
back, too.
goes up and back too, and then Mia comes back, and
No
I'm just
rider.
with no rider, and we're like, where are the girls?
The only one that come back with a rider was Draco. That was the only one to come back with a rider.
Oh, that was crazy.
And then another time before we built this out here, this back barn,
Yeah.
oh, what's his name? That was clearing, doing it for us, the dirt work.
I can't think right now. I can't think of his name.
Gosh,
I know who you're, Meltor.
Meltor. Meltor and them were out here doing the dirt work. The guy was in the skid steer. Me and Meltor were out there talking. Taylor comes over. I'm gonna ride Sundance today. I said, okay. So she gets Sundance and they go riding down the road, went to the property next door. Me and Meltor are sitting out here talking. We see them going across there through the woods, across the field. Me and Meltor are still talking. All of a sudden we look up and we see the horse running through the woods, no rider. She done throwed her again over there.
And Taylor loved that freaking horse.
She
And
threw her in
honestly,
Germantown. Remember she threw her in Germantown.
yeah.
Right there in front of the tent.
Oh my gosh.
And Taylor loved her.
Miss
And,
Terry loves
and
her,
Miss
too. She
Terry
done
loves
thrown
her.
Miss Terry
She's
with her.
thrown Miss Terry. But look, let me just tell y'all before y'all think that, I sold this horse to
Miss Terry.
Miss Terry and didn't warn her. Miss Terry knew all this.
Oh, yeah.
And we told Miss Terry before she bought Sundance, this probably is not the best horse for you. And she was like, no, I love this horse. And I'm like, I know you love her, but like she's chunked a lot of people. Like she's very flighty. She's chunked a whole lot of
I
people,
think she's
and
a lot better now than
she
used
is
to
a
be,
lot
though.
better.
God, I would hope so.
She is a lot better, and Miss Terry has done
And she's-
so much
As-
groundwork
as
with
she's
her.
gotten older, it's gotten better. It's gotten a lot
How old is she
Thank
now?
you.
Sundance would be, let's see, 6.
No,
7,
Emily,
8,
we haven't done
9,
treats
9
yet.
years
We've
old.
just been sitting here
27
talking,
she was born in
telling stories.
2017, so she's 9 years old.
Yeah.
That's a good age. You should be
Yeah.
slowing down.
This is me.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's funny.
but yeah, no.
She was actually named for Emma,
Her name was Annika.
means grace, right?
It was
When
Annika.
they had her, they named her Annika, but
When
when
she
they
was first
sold
born,
her,
she was named Annika.
her name was Annika, but then the lady that they sold her to, they hadn't gotten papers on her yet, so they named her Sundance. They named her,
Danza del Sol.
Danza del Sol
Vicente.
Nascente, which is Dance of the Rising Sun or something like that, and they called her Sundance. See, I can remember stuff like that, but I can't remember ages and
She's always been
what I
like
did
that.
last week.
That's
She
strange.
was flighty like that when she was young. Like when she was like a year old, Tammy that has been here before.
Yeah,
And-
we saw her
okay.
last year.
Tammy,
She clotheslined y'all, didn't she?
no, we were at Linda's
That's what I'm
and
talking
we
about.
had her in the wash bay, tied in the H tie in the wash bay, and we were giving her a bath. And she was about a year and a half, I guess, old. She freaked out in the wash bay and jumped over the H
the H
rail
rail
and
things,
landed
yeah.
on me and Tammy. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
always been a little flighty, always.
But let me tell
and I
you,
figured El Dorado would be the same way, but he's not.
he is so
Nowhere
not.
near.
He is
He's
like the
opposite.
complete opposite of her. The complete
'Cause
opposite.
they're full siblings. I figured he'd be just as bad.
The first, I mean, me and the
Well,
first
he has his own
time,
personality.
the
that's for
first
sure.
time that Tim and I like got on him, never once bucked. Not once. Not the first time.
He's not nothing
And
like
Tim's been on him, I don't know.
that. About 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, and he's never bucked. Never.
As far as riding him 3 or 4 times. I
But
mean,
let me
we
just
did
tell
other
you,
stuff, but
when he was a
Just
baby,
sitting
and I don't
on
know
him.
what Tim did with Sundance when she was a baby, but when he was a baby, like we put the teddy bear on him. We made him walk up and down the halls with the teddy bears, and like we put the teddy bears on their back, and like just made the teddy bears ride on from the time that they were like big enough to.
handle the teddy bear.
I mean, not even that, like to put on a with the
wasn't
halter
heavy.
or whatever. I mean, the teddy bear don't weigh nothing, so we would just throw it across their back and make it ride on.
Ella used to ride around with it all the time.
And I don't think that she had any issues with Ella when she started riding her either.
Rosa had the teddy bear.
I think the teddy bears are great.
Jubilee will have
for-
the teddy bears.
I think that the sooner you start putting teddy bears on their back, the better. It gets them used to having something on their back, having
I
something up
agree,
and
I
over
agree.
them. Like we would set the teddy bear up. I would put the teddy bear on their neck. I'd make the teddy bear hang on their head. I'd make it fall off their butt. I'd make it fall off of this side and then make it fall off that side. I mean,
She was
just
getting them prepared for me.
yeah, just getting them prepared for anything. What horse got stuck on the gate? That was Tonka, trying to get to Sundance. Just the accident-prone horse.
Isadora jumped over the gate.
Yeah, Isadora jumped over the
Brand
gate.
new gate.
I think we hadn't even had it a
Well,
few
it's
days.
down there now. It's on the back of the pasture down there. It's the one that's broke.
Yep.
That we put down there because it doesn't
That's
get
right,
open a
Lynn.
lot. We had just bought that gate that day and hung it up right here. The horse, and I was letting the horses in and videoing the horses and letting them in, and Heather was letting them go in their stall.
We got that
And
on
I
video.
closed the gate because we were waiting before we let Isadora in, and Isadora comes running up there full speed and jumped and landed on
That's
top
right,
of that
Ashley.
gate. Knocked the whole gate down.
Oh my
That's why we called her the gate crasher.
Yeah, she's the gate crasher. And then Mia, when we were letting Mia out one day, Mia used to be in the stall that Jubilee's in. And
When she was coming in. Remember when she was coming in first? That happened first. When she was coming in that night.
and she slid.
And Emma was down there.
Yeah,
and
but that's
you and
not the story I
dogs.
was trying to tell.
That's when she busted her butt going in
Yeah.
the stall.
So Mia was going out one day,
Right there.
and right there on that wall, going where on the wall going into the tack room.
Yeah.
It wasn't a wall there. We didn't have the barn or nothing was there. That was a pasture, and the horses liked going out in the
You just had
pasture.
two
But we were
boards.
trying to. It had 2 boards, and we were trying to get them to go into the front pasture. Well, Mia wanted to go into the back pasture, so me and Elizabeth were standing right there at those boards, and Mia goes running through there, and you see her look, and you can just see this like, doo, 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 and she just goes boom, and runs straight through. Was it 2?
It was 2 boards.
Two-
She only broke one.
2, yeah,
She
2
jumped
by
down on the
8.
other one.
It was 2 by 8.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I don't, or was it 2 by 6?
No, they were 2 by
I think they
8s.
were 2 by
Busted a
8s.
dude in half.
Ran smack through the
And
board
kept going.
and just
Never
kept going.
stopped.
Didn't slow
Went out
down.
there and started eating grass.
Karate horse.
And it's like, yeah, Mia's nickname was Wild Child. And then what Tim was talking about, one night we were letting the horses in, and I was opening the gates and stuff like I do and stuff. And Mia came running in, and she was in the stall Jubilee is in. We had these conveyor belting down on the floor, and she was going full speed. Didn't hardly slow down, and when she turned to go in her stall, she slid and just wiped out on the
That's
floor.
on video too.
We got that on video.
It's on TikTok too.
I'm getting a lot of concern about Jubilee.
God.
It's on TikTok too.
The cool thing is we've got all these like stories on video because we have cameras everywhere.
Right. If we
And
don't-
we were
if
always
not
recording.
Live or videoing, the cameras are videoing. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
So
Well, hopefully,
But she popped back up and just went on in her
She
stall and
used to-
started eating like it
her
was
and
nothing.
Sundance was in stalls next to each other, and they used to both rear up and just hover in the stalls,
Like, yeah.
like on their back legs.
Because
and
they
just
wanted
sat
to go
there.
out. Like, when
Just
we
sat
were
there
letting
and
the
spin
horses out,
around and just sat there.
they would get so excited to go outside. They would just rear up and just like I want to be next, you know? Oh my goodness.
would you believe when he ran into that, he went,
What was the part where you
He
fell
picked
off the
himself up.
horse? Oh, that was Sugar. I was riding Sugar next door, and instead of trusting the horse, I made her go a different direction, and I couldn't see where I was going up at the top of the hill, and I clotheslined myself,
I've done that.
and like it hit me
Yeah,
and
but the
knocked
horse
me off
tried
the
to tell her,
horse.
let's go this way,
Yeah.
it's safer.
Yeah, the
She
horse tried to
argued
take me
with
the
Sugar,
other
and
way,
she
and
said,
I was
"No,
like,
I
no,
wanna
let's
go
go
this
this way.
way."
It's clearer, and clotheslined
And it
myself.
wasn't clear.
Wait, is that the story whenever you got Saxon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the tree like scratched my
Yeah.
face all up. I was bleeding, and I had Sebastian with me on the
Yeah.
horse.
Yeah, he was riding in
He was in the pouch, and I just came backwards off the horse. I don't think he ever rode after that because Tim was too scared that if I ever came off, I would hurt him.
I did that on my honeymoon. My ex-husband's uncle had a gorgeous Palomino. It was 17 hands high. He was a tall horse. And I was riding him behind their house. We were there a week. And I didn't know anything about behind their house. There was a clothesline. One went down a couple
An
steps.
actual
There was
clothesline?
an actual clothesline that I
Oh.
did not know was there. It caught me under my throat. And I didn't
Oh.
fight it. And bless that
Right.
horse. I forgot. His name was Baron. I fell off the horse on my tailbone, curled up thinking, dear Lord, don't let that horse step on me. He tiptoed around me and he didn't step on me, but man, I had a hurt tailbone for a long time.
That was the second time I had been clotheslined off a horse. Like,
You don't fight it, you go with it.
well, the first time it happened, I was going so fast, like we were running, and she cut over into the wood. Like we were running in the open space, and the horse, it was Buck's mom, Spanky again. She cut over into the woods, and I didn't have time to like stop her because we were going so fast. And I ducked, and when I looked up again, there was another tree, so I ducked again, and I looked up again, there was another tree, and I ducked again. And when I looked up the next time, it caught me right in the face. Well, I was holding on to the reins, so it threw me backwards, and I hit my back on I was in a Western saddle. I hit my back on the back of the saddle, and I ended up on her butt. But when I did, I didn't let go of the reins, so I pulled her to a screeching halt, like probably like clotheslined her mouth. I'm sorry, Spanky, I think about it now and I feel bad, but which in turn, when she came to a screeching halt, threw me back forward. So then the saddle horn went into my thigh first, and then into my stomach first, and then into my thigh, and I was hanging on her neck. And I'm like, and I was really big at the time, y'all. Like, big. And I thought, if I get off this horse, I'm not gonna get back on, and I'm gonna have to walk back. And I know I'm pretty hurt. But, so I didn't know what to do, but I was like, I'm just gonna have to get off of her because I was like, I literally was on her neck holding around, and the saddle horn was in my thighs, my upper thighs. And I just kind of like swung down
You're
and
gonna go through a lot when you have a horse.
had to walk back to the barn. But no, that was the first time I got clothesline, and it was no fun. I think that one was probably about, I don't know, they were both pretty bad, but that one was probably worse because I think that one almost gave me like whiplash. This one I saw coming, and I'm like, oh crap. So I just kind of like let go and grabbed the branch and kind of like let it take me off the back of the horse and go down.
I didn't see
with
that
it.
clothesline. I had it late. Well, I felt it.
You felt it, you didn't see it.
Didn't see it. I laid back. I
Oh.
didn't fight it. I laid back with it. So
Yeah, the second one was Sugar. It scratched my face up, but it wasn't like bad. What is that?
you're gonna get
Is there
injured when
something
you
under
have
my
a horse.
chair? Oh, I was like, there's something moving under my chair.
Boomer.
Yes, Boomer. Yeah. Man, one time I was out at Shelby Farms. You know where that's at?
I've
In
heard of it.
Tennessee. It's out near Germantown. It's a big park. And I was out there on Spanky again.
Do I look like
And-
your pillow?
I think I went out there. I was by myself. I went out there to ride with another group of riders that I didn't know. And yeah, Boomer's fine. He's under my chair. But anyway, I went out there to ride with a group of people I didn't know, but they were supposed to be doing like a trail ride or something like that, and I went by myself. And when I got there, the people were leaving, and they were like, "Oh, well, we didn't know you were coming," and we, already rode. We were like leaving, and the guy was like, "But I'll stick around a little while." Like this one guy was like, "I'll stick around for a little while," and I was like, "Okay," and you got it. So I got on Spanky and I thought, man, and I loved running with her because she was so fast. I mean, she was super fast.
Emma,
And
stop
she-
jumping around.
She was a quarter horse, well, she was a paint, but her feet moved so fast. She reminded me of a Pasifino, and I think that's why, gosh, Stormy? I think that's why I like these guys so much, because her feet moved so fast that it didn't feel like they were the trot, like a regular quarter
Yeah.
horse trot, because it was just like, like she would be going really fast. But anyway, I got on her and we were running. It was just open fields out there and everything. And they had all these big log jumps. I don't know if they still do or not, and I wasn't going to jump her. I just wanted to run, around.
She
And
wouldn't come out here because of Emma.
really?
Because Emma keeps jumping up out of that chair.
Because she's moving
and
so
then-
much, it's scaring her. Sorry, baby girl.
Look, watch her. She gonna get him now.
But anyway, me and Spanky took off running, and she ran real far away, and then she was like, "Oh wait, I just left the horses back there," because there was the other guy's horse was back there, and she knew it. She saw the guy's horse, and she was there by herself, and she did not like being alone. She was kind of buddy sour. But she turned around and she started running back towards the trailer, and I was like, okay, that's fine. And when she did, we were going so fast. And when I tell y'all fast, I'm talking about like so fast that like, the wind blows in your eyes and your eyes are watering and you're having to like squint because it was fast. And she didn't like mud puddles. And we came up on a mud puddle going really fast. And she decided she was going to go around that mud puddle. Well, guess who ended up in the mud puddle? Because if you've ever been going real fast in one direction and all of a sudden it goes poof, like off the other direction, you can't. I wasn't prepared.
Yeah,
I was
I've done
absolutely
that.
not prepared. And I couldn't see because there was like, my eyeballs were watering from the wind. Yeah,
Look at him.
I was not prepared. I've come off horses so many times, y'all. I don't like coming off horses, but you're such a sweet girl. That horse, Spanky, that's why I was telling you the other day, I'm like, horses can teach us a lot. Because
Yes, they can.
I thought I knew a lot about horses until I got that horse. And then I'm like, I don't know near enough. It was actually Taylor's mom that I got Spanky from. And I called her after I had her for a little while. And I told her, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to ride this horse because every time I get on her, all she wants to do is run. And I'm not there. Because I had just started riding as an adult again, and I hadn't like rode a whole lot I had rode as a kid, but it was like I would ride my aunt's, super safe horses and go trail riding and stuff like that. And I would go on trail rides like at Shelby Farms and just, like the horses that were like the really good horses that you can put anybody on.
Right.
I had rode all those and like they didn't want to run with me. And then I get this horse that all she wants to do is run, even when she's like, there's no walk in that horse. Like she did not really walk a whole lot. And She was either trotting really quickly, like the Pasafinos, you know, when the Pasafinos are like, that's what her trot was like. And she was either trotting in place like that, or she was wanting to run. And I'm like, I
Two
don't know how to
speeds.
handle this, you know? And I called Taylor's mom and I'm like, you're gonna probably end up having to take this horse back or something because I don't know how to do this. I can't. And she was like, I'll come over. What's she doing? And I told her, I'm like, all she wants to do is run. And I had her in this pasture that, I mean, it was a huge pasture. It was almost like the front pasture and the back pasture combined, like if it was all open. And it was just all grass, and there was no barn, no nothing there. It was just all grass. And I would saddle her at the gate, and I would like go to the back, and I could somewhat get her to walk back there. But then when we wanted to come back up, she wanted to run. And I'm like holding her back, and then it's like, you know, doing this little fast little thing, like she was about to like run out from under you or something. And Kim was like, let her do it. And I'm like, what do you mean? She was like, walk her back there, let her run back up. Walk her back there, let her run back up. Just let her do it. She's like, she's gonna stop when she gets to the gate. I'm like, I don't think I'm ready for that. And she's like, you can do it. Just do, you know. And so I started trying to do it. I would try to keep her from running, but she would wanted to do it. So I slowly started letting her run and everything. And then I'm like, man, I love this, you know. And I loved running on her after that. And I'm telling you, that horse taught me a lot, whole lot. And she was spooky, and like she'd jump with everything, and like the puddle. She taught me a lot. I had to learn a whole lot when I got that horse. Emma go, she went inside.
Yeah, she probably got mad because I told her to stop jumping around. But she'll be back out here, I guarantee you.
Probably, well, it's 8 o'clock,
She-
but yeah,
she
probably.
She'll be back out here.
Yes, horses do teach us an awful lot.
Yes, they do.
And you will never learn everything about a horse.
No.
Anyone that tells me, and I've had a couple, that know everything about horses, they've been around horses for 40, 50 years, that's the last person I'm gonna listen to. And the reason why is because they're not open to learning anything
Right.
more. I'm out of there.
I feel like everybody, whether it's horses or anything in life, you can always learn something new. Like always.
It's either there or die, take your choice.
Are the substitution cameras still a thing? I wasn't able to view any of them when I went to all. Jessica, our switch or something is messed up, and Tim is trying to figure out like what's going on with the cameras and how to get it fixed. If we have to buy a new switch, it might take a minute. I don't know.
I hope we don't have to buy them.
I hope we don't have to. I'm hoping maybe he can just blow it out or something. I don't know. But
It's always something.
we haven't had a lot of time to really look at it because there's just been a lot going on, and then school, and so look, your duck is laying down next to you going to sleep, Tim.
You said he's tired.
Look, he's right here in front of the stall. You see him?
But his daddy,
Laying right over here by Tim.
it's not real far from him.
He's laying right there by Tim.
Yeah, he's tired. It's been a long day.
It has been a long day. What's Mocha doing? I think she's eating her hay.
It sounds like they're eating.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sounds like I
Everybody
love that
headed down,
sound.
so they're pretty much all eating hay right
Yeah.
now.
Tim gave them their dinner, and he went ahead and gave them their hay. And yeah. Thank you, Paulette. Tim sent out a notification today on Wix about the cameras, but if you're not signed up on our website at smoothmoosranch.com, you can sign up and get notifications. What? The stuff from earlier? Oh, Lord. I'm scared to look. Oh, I didn't get anything different than the last thing Oh, it just came through. Hang on just a second. Y'all give me 1 second, please. Just hold on before it till. Or hold on. Okay, sorry. Yeah, Duck Duck is definitely Tim's duck. Definitely. You buy used floss? Is that what you said? Like dental floss? Wait till you see what appeared at your house today. What, Ashley?
Uh-oh.
Ain't nothing,
There's no telling.
Yeah.
ain't nothing appeared at our house today.
And then she says, Chris, I found one. You found something that appeared at your house? Like, it just appeared? Like Duck Duck did here? Or like, appeared like,
Duck Duck didn't just appear here.
Duck Duck did appear here.
Yeah, you probably put him here.
No, I absolutely, positively, 100% put my hand on the Bible, did not. I promise you, because you know, I wanted a duck, but I wanted that little cute black duck that was like snuggling his head in my chest, like, oh, I love you. And I was like, Tim, this duck loves me. Like, I need to bring it home. And he was like, we don't need no ducks. Ducks are messy.
And he
Ducks
sure
are
said
this.
that,
Ducks
too.
are that. Ducks are whatever. And I'm like, but I really, really like
I
this
did
duck,
say
and he
that.
loves me. And he was like, we really, really don't need a duck. And I was like, okay, I won't get a duck, but it's really hard not to get this duck.
We didn't need no duck though.
I
And now we
I
got
thought
one that
Duck
we
was
didn't need.
I thought Duck Duck was a I thought he was a khaki Campbell. I don't
He
think
is a
he's
khaki
a
Campbell.
I don't think he's a mallard. So
No, he's
is
not
it
a
something
mallard.
that you and Billy got, Ashley, or I'm assuming it's a vehicle if it's really fast? Or is it something that just Billy got, or something that just you got, or how did it just appear at your house? Somebody had to, if it goes really fast and it's a vehicle, somebody had to like get said vehicle. I haven't got him a buddy, Tennessee gal. Oh no, I figured it's not an animal. I figured it's a vehicle. Ouch. It's named after a Mustang. I bet it's a Mustang. Maybe. I can't think of many vehicles that are named after animals. I'm figuring
Jaguar.
Jaguar, yeah.
Used to be an Eagle Talon, but they don't make those
Yeah, they don't
anymore.
make that anymore.
I had one.
Yeah, but they like antique vehicles, so they could have gotten something like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put. She said I was correct. It was a Mustang. Yeah, Viper's an animal. That's true.
They don't make those anymore.
They don't make Vipers anymore, but they like antique vehicles still.
They're not antique.
Is it an antique Mustang or is it a new Mustang or newer Mustang? Oh, oh yeah, VW Rabbit. There are a lot of
Yeah, there are. I'm trying to think of
Used to be a
some.
Ford Pinto.
yeah.
Oh, I had one of those too.
So did I.
Okay, I gotta quit saying I'm telling my age.
So did I.
Okay,
A long time ago.
but I've had.
Maverick. They had a Maverick.
Yeah, but
Is
I
that
haven't
an
had one of
animal?
those.
Is that an animal?
Maverick.
Huh?
Yeah, kinda.
A Maverick is
It's
an
a
animal?
name. It's a name.
We need a vehicle called a Duck Duck. Goose.
Got that goose.
It's a
Yeah.
horse, baby.
A Harley or, yeah, a Harley or Hogs. It's a convertible Mustang. I still didn't see what year it was though. Like, is it new or old or what? Colts, yeah. Pintos and Colts. Man, look, let me show you what I sent Tim the other day that I saw. What? Now, let me just tell you, I love antique vehicles. Love, like, that's my thing, okay? But look. And I thought that price was really good for that. Look at the inside of this thing. Hold on, let me get
It's a
to the
pretty
inside
color.
pictures.
Oh, I like that.
I mean,
Look
it
at that.
looks decent inside. It's not like, look,
It's been very well kept.
isn't that
Probably
nice?
been redone. Does it run?
I wonder if that's the one Ashley got. It's not a 64, is it? I don't know. I don't even think I looked at it.
That's not bad if it's in.
No, that's a really good
That's a very
price.
good
Like, and it
price.
says or best offer, so
Huh.
I don't know if it says it runs or not. It's a 64 and a half. Isn't that what you had?
Mhm.
Yeah. It's pretty.
I like the color of
I
it.
know, me too. It says it's pending, so
Someone's got a
somebody got a really
Yeah.
good, nice car. I sent that to Tim the other day because I thought it was so pretty. I was like, look at this car, and it's like such a good deal. They were asking $10K for it, which for a 64 that's in really good condition is, I think it's a pretty good deal nowadays. Let's see. There was another one I sent him
I wonder if the
too.
engine's been rebuilt.
I don't know. And then I
The
saw
mileage
this one
on it.
too.
There's no more.
But I didn't realize this one was a
Sorry,
four-door.
There's not any more.
Look, that one's already sold too. That Nova's gone too, Tim.
That color's very much like the other one.
I thought so too. I thought the other color was prettier.
Yeah.
But look, the interior on that one's really nice too. I'm surprised at how, I hate to say how cheap they were,
Say inexpensive.
but yeah, how inexpensive they were
Yeah.
for
to know what
as
the
good a
mileage is.
condition.
Yeah.
But this one did not have, this one was not the same, it wasn't all original. Like, it had a 700 R4 out of a 90s pickup, a 350 SBC, and a 700 R4 out of a 90s pickup. So it's not original,
No,
but still, for that price, yeah, that's what I thought too, Britt. I thought that was a good deal. I love old vehicles, so anytime I do go to Marketplace, all the antique vehicles start popping up because I always look at them. So then I'm like, oh, I wish. Man. Yeah, my first car was a 66 Pontiac Tempest. My second car was a 1970 Nova. And my third car was a 73 Impala, I think, or 74 Impala. And then I got a 77 Camaro. And then,
That's what you said.
and then after that, I think I ended up getting newer cars after that. But I loved my old cars. And I've got a 70 Dodge Dart sitting out there now. But
What happened to the car in front?
the one out there,
In front of the
The
house?
Dodge Dart
that's
Swinger.
the 70 Dodge Dart Swinger.
Oh, okay, because it was in front of the house.
The one that's out there?
It's not
Oh,
The one in front of the mailbox, like.
oh, no, that was Will's car.
That was
Oh,
Will's
okay.
Volkswagen
Yeah,
or
Will
something.
came and got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Will
Yeah,
came
that
and
was
got it.
Will's Volkswagen.
It's a neat little car, but
You like sitting on the ground.
I felt like I was sitting on the
I
ground.
can't do the low
I
cars
don't,
anymore.
that's why I like trucks.
I know.
Although I had a Ford Expedition, and it was like a truck, and I love that thing.
Yeah, it was
I
nice.
really like it. You could put the seats down, like it had 3 rows of seats, but you could put the second and the third rows of seats down, and you would have an 8-foot area that you could carry stuff in, just
Cargo.
like you could in a truck. Like I've gotten 4x8 sheets from Home Depot and Lowe's and stuff like that, and carried them in the back of that thing before. I can't tell you how many hay bales will fit back there. Quite a few. And I used to have a, oh my goodness, what was that car? The red one that Will was driving for a while. It was a Kia,
I thought that was, yeah, maybe it was.
I think it was a Kia,
Maybe it was a kid.
oh, I don't know. It was a hatchback of some sort. I can't even remember the name of it. Oh, that's pretty, Ashley. That's what she got.
That is a pretty car. They're sporty.
What was the name of that car? Jeez.
It wasn't
I don't.
Sedona.
No, it wasn't a
was
Sedona.
something else.
Rondo. Rondo?
Yeah, that's it.
Kia Rondo? Rondo.
Yeah.
I can tell you exactly how many hay bales will fit in that thing. Oh.
Enough, huh?
Yeah. Did you ever answer?
Mm-hmm. Not yet. I'm going to in just a second.
I'll be right back. Okay, so I can get out. I've got stuff. Look, the boys doing.
He's probably asleep by now.
I guess we are gonna probably get started here in just a minute
Mm-hmm.
after you do that. I feel like it's cold in here, but
No, I absolutely don't think tonight
there's stuff going on that we're having to deal with, and I apologize. Whew. Go out and get one more thing for the storm. You're having a storm? What do you mean you can look at it later, Sarah? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see what you said before that. Oh, the picture you sent. That's a pretty car too. I like that. Ooh. Shampooing carpets and doing laundry. Ooh, fun,
that's
fun.
fun.
Yeah. I'm still. I should have brought some extra water out here.
You out?
Almost. But had I done that, I'd probably be running in to go to the bathroom, so it might be a good thing. Yeah, I like old cars. I like old cars way better than new cars. Although new cars are usually more dependable, but I like old cars a lot. Tired because of, oh goodness. It's funny that that's where they were found because that's where I said was
Yeah.
in the vehicles, you know.
Yeah, but I don't think
Except
they
I said
were.
the truck.
I think that's more recent, but
Oh, yeah. Oh, you've been, no, okay, drinking water. Yeah, water is boring. I get those flavor packs and put in my water. You know, the ones that have all the good tasting stuff in there. You don't like hardly, well, I know why. You don't like the flavor packs? What's that one that we get? Strawberry watermelon?
yes.
Strawberry watermelon is really good, Ashley. It's not like, it's not too sweet and it's like just enough flavor to make the water taste good. And then, what's that other one is something peach green tea?
Trying to think.
I think it's peach green tea. And it's really good too. Oh my goodness. It doesn't stay like that as bad. So.
I don't know what to say about
Just say, can she not bring you tomorrow when she leaves?
it.
Oh, I thought that's what they told me.
Oh, I'm down there.
Uh, I'll answer if you want me to. You wanna take this and I'll answer?
Yeah,
Here.
I'm fixing to get the treats ready so we can do treats because we're not getting it done. Let's see if I can get them sorted real quick. He's not being very cooperative, is he, Miss Gail? The cat. Yeah, they're probably like, oh, let us find that dog because we're gonna take care of him, or that cat because we're gonna take care of him.
So,
I can in the morning,
no,
but
read that and then tell me what time tomorrow. 9:30? 9?
yeah. Yep. I think that would probably be the right time. personally, I think it would anyway.
I feel like I should send this to them and her.
Do it.
I think I'm going to.
All right. You ready to start with the treats, babe?
I'm trying to address this.
Oh, I thought you already did. I'm sorry.
Coyotes must have moved out.
Do what?
The coyotes must have moved out.
Yeah, they only usually only stick around a day or so, and then they're gone. I haven't heard them yet tonight, so they're probably down the road a ways.
Down the road this way.
Yeah.
Tonight, and then the other night, the night later they're down there, so.
Yeah. They come through here about once a month, I think.
Keep on going.
Yeah, they don't. You think your shampoo broke? Thank you, Lori B, for the gifts.
Keep thinking about that land.
No, us too. We were talking about it today.
It took a lot of money to set it up there. Well, Amazon's selling,
Do what?
Amazon's selling tiny houses for $500 a kit.
You think it's real though?
$500?
Into it. It probably, it might be.
Oh, Miss Paula might go in on it with us.
You know how many tiny houses we'd have to have?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah, but with that much land, you can like,
You
we
could put
could
'em all
spread
place.
all over
Yeah.
the place and it would be like, we would have our own.
Dogs would have one, cats would have one, chickens would have one.
Chickens are staying here.
Whatever. You know what, when I bought
Hey,
this
it's a great
place,
fun
it
to
came
go.
with a chicken. When I bought this place, it had one chicken here. Yeah, there was a chicken coop and there was one chicken. There was a rooster too. And he was a really nice rooster. Like, he was very, very, very nice. He was a lot like, our big rooster.
That's fun to sleep.
Duck, duck, goose. What was his?
Moonshine's doing good. He is doing good.
Oh, that's what I said to her. I'm not,
I got you.
I think that's what I want you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Straightforward.
Nope. I agree.
So tired of having to deal with this mess. I'm just
Nope, I agree.
over it, like really over it. Here, you can use those. That way you can see that well. I mean, look at how well you can see it when you put them on, Tim. Like seriously.
I can't. It's blurry.
Really?
Yeah, you're blurry. It's blurry. My phone is blurry. I told you I can see up close. I can't see far away, babe.
Well, I think it's his strength of his eyes are different than yours, and it's different. It's like you see better through them, but I can't see that good. No, his eyes are
Let the
closed.
cat see if he can see through them. All right, let's get started on these treats, baby.
His eyes are closed. He can't see nothing.
What? Oh my goodness.
Boomer, where are you going?
Oh, no.
All right, let me get sponsors pulled up here. All right. Boomer, she'll be right back. She ain't going nowhere. All right, I got one for everybody from Miss Shelley F., who sponsors half of Uno. Thank you, Miss Shelley.
Thank you, Miss Shelley.
Mm-hmm. Do what?
I said, I'm gonna skip the red bucket next time because I put 2 in it on accident. I didn't realize I put 1 in.
Look behind
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. I see him.
you. See if he'll take it. He almost took it from me the other day. He tried. Come on, baby. He wants to.
I don't know that he's ever ate a treat, so
You put 'em in his thing.
no, I don't put him in his bucket. Look at Hatanas like, give me that treat, because he don't do nothing but bite me, so give me my treat. She's like, I gotta put up with his little self, you give me that treat.
He's trying.
He's bad, ain't he, Hatana?
Comes around that pole, that's it's over, dude. He's thinking about it.
Yeah, he really wants
Well,
it.
his little lips are so white. It's so funny.
I don't think
Don't
he's,
worry, dude. He's trying.
yeah, I know.
Did you drop it? Probably.
I cannot believe she does not share food with her baby. That just blows me away.
I can believe it.
I mean, that's
Look, man, he reached up there and bit her. He just bit her.
Here, dude.
knock him across the stall in a minute.
He's not going. He's not going to eat it right now. He's not used to it. Hang on, I got to turn the things back around now.
All right, I know.
We got one for everybody from Miss Shelley B, who sponsors half a Mira. Thank you, Miss Shelley.
Thank you, Miss Shelley. That was just a tiny piece. That one.
Probably. Oh, you're all right.
No, you're fine.
All right, one for everybody from Miss Lori B, who sponsors a quarter of moonshine. Thank you, Miss Lori.
Thank you, Miss Lori. You're fine. As long as I'm not in your way. Here, Boomer.
Eating hay.
Yeah.
All right, one for everybody from Miss Marie V, who sponsors a quarter of moonshine. Thank you, Miss Marie.
Thank you, Miss Marie.
What are you doing?
She says, I'm begging.
All right, one for everybody from Miss Gail, who sponsors half of Lenahe. Thank you, Miss Gail. What are you doing, ma'am? All right, I got one for everybody from Miss Sandra and Mr. Cy B. And they sponsor a quarter of mocha. Thank you, Miss Sandra and
Thank
Mr.
y'all.
Cy. There wasn't nothing in there.
No, she was the last one.
She said that you ain't put a treat up there yet, and she's wondering why.
Because she knocked my glass down. That's all.
She wouldn't have knocked it down if you'd have put that treat up there like she asked you to. All right, I got one for everybody from Miss Denise B, who's a Red Ribbon sponsor. Thank you, Miss Denise.
Where that one's yours. Where's the
I think he's under the chair.
door? He is. He likes getting under the chairs. He likes, like, when he sleeps inside, if I let him in our bedroom, he'll go under the bed and
Oh,
sleep.
Charlie, that's for Tracy.
He does, he's,
Put her a treat on there.
I'm sorry.
That poor horse didn't have no treats. She said that she's tired of waiting on her treats. She said, you gotta load that lazy Susan up. Ain't that right, baby girl? Tell her, say, load that lazy Susan up.
Turn it.
Well, turn it, you know how. She's gonna turn it. Here it goes. You gonna turn it? I'm watching you. Let me look the other way.
Here she goes.
There you go. Now you can get it. Now you can get it. You got one more on there, I think. Don't spin it so hard you knock it off, though. Oh, you already got it. All right, good job.
That's what that long neck is.
she says she don't play about them treats. All right. I got a 21 bale bundle from Miss Shelley F. Thank you, Miss Shelley.
Thank you.
And then I got a treat for two treats for Mira from Miss Samantha B. Thank you, Samantha. I got a hug for El Dorado from Miss Jerica M. Thank you, Jerica.
Thank you.
I got 5 treats for the pasture. I got 2 for Mocha, 2 for Uno, and 2 for Jen. Uno is purple right here.
Are those?
That's Uno. And Jen, yeah, and 2 for Jen.
I was just thinking, I don't know, they were
They're in the order I feed in.
the two for Jen.
Yeah. And then I got a hug for Moonshine and a hug for Tyson from Miss Lori B. Thank you, Miss Lori.
Thank you.
All right, I got 5 treats for Uno from Miss Jillian and Miss Carrie M. Thank y'all.
You hear that, Uno? Should I just put them on the thing for her now?
No, just put them in her bucket. She can eat them all.
Why?
Because she's got
I think
plenty.
they need to go on there now. They're for Uno. Who's
Just
giving
put them in her
to
bucket. Miss Jillian and Miss Carrie.
I don't ask them to make here. Okay, I'll put them in her bucket, but she ain't getting no more until she gets her treat.
Yeah, that's what you say. I got some in my pocket. If I want to put them up there, I'll put them up
Jillian,
there.
I'm giving her your treats now.
I'm still gonna give her some more. You know that. You got to be nice to her.
I'm nice. Here,
Right,
you have
Uno.
that.
Ain't that right, Uno? You got to be nice to you, don't you? Poor
Hold on.
baby. She tried to deprive you, don't she?
I'm just trying to be fair, Tim.
It's fair. They all get treats. She ain't the only one that gets extra treats. Every one of them do. Is that right, Uno? Uno says I get treats almost every day when I get fed, and I get a treat in my bucket almost every day.
Spoilt much.
Don't you? She looking at you crazy.
I know. There's
She
another.
looking at you crazy because you talking about being fair. She looking at you crazy. Ain't that right? Ain't no more on there, lady. There ain't no more on there. She deprived.
She
you.
says, "Oh,
She
Jillian."
deprived you. She deprived you. It's okay. She gonna go back to her
She
hay
says,
now.
"Oh, Jillian."
You deprived, don't you? I know. Poor thing. Mama will put
Oh,
her
Lord.
treats on there, doesn't
No,
she?
I'm putting all her. If somebody gives her treats just for her, I'm putting them on her lazy Susan.
All right, come on. I don't
I
want
know.
to
I'm
miss
just
what
gonna
I'm
put 'em up
doing
there.
here.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You got
I know I
everything
moved
all moved.
it. She's still turning that thing.
All right, I got 4 treats for Jen from Miss Jillian and Miss Carrie M. Thank y'all.
Sorry, Jen.
Jen ain't got no lazy Susan.
Where's Jen?
She's over there. She ain't going nowhere. All right. I got 5 treats for El Dorado, and I got 5 treats for Hatana.
Well, I was thinking I could give Katana hers, but she just got her butt to me and she was pooping when I turned around.
And then I got a hug for Hatana and a hug for El Dorado. And a whole bunch of votes for Stormy for Horse of the Month from Miss Paulette D. Thank you, Miss Paulette.
Thank you, Miss Paulette.
I got a treat for Lenahe and a treat for Infinito from Miss Kai. I'm sorry. From Kai.